robot that can disinfect large surfaces quickly. It's to meet growing demand for deep cleaning services amid a manpower crunch. Called the Extreme Disinfection Robot, it is able to disinfect large surfaces and various shapes in seconds. Its robotic arm mimics human movement to reach odd areas such as doorknobs and light switches. Robots currently on the market usually clean surfaces on the ground level like floors. Using an electrostatic spray nozzle, the disinfectant is also able to spread more widely on surfaces. And the robot can be remotely controlled from a laptop or tablet, so cleaners avoid coming into contact with potentially contaminated areas.
The project's lead scientist, Professor Chen I-Ming from NTU's School of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, joins us now for more on this. This is a ground-up initiative. What inspired you and your team to build this disinfectant robot?
Because we, since mid of February, Singapore's situation getting serious, we noticed that in the public areas that really need the measure to do disinfection, no matter in the enclosed space such as hospital, clinics, schools, public transport. So the disinfection is a necessary step.
Professor Chen, explain to us a little bit more in detail, how exactly does the robot work, in particular to get to those hard-to-reach surfaces?
Because this robot itself can move around either by human teleoperation or just by autonomous navigation. So the robot can go into room by room and then go into the necessary places. And its arm is just mimicking human motion so that it can spray onto the surface equipment or, for example, the handrail, doorknobs, even elevator buttons. These are the surface areas that the floor cleaning robot cannot do for now. And then the robot equipped with the camera as an eye so that the operators or the robot itself can see the objects, identify them, and to do the disinfection work.
And how effective is disinfecting in this manner, say, compared with having cleaners physically doing the job?
Okay. The beauty of this is that the spray actually is electrically charged. So when he spray out, he will wrap around the whole object, even on the back. And then once you spray onto that, you don't need to mop, because in human action, normally they will spray and then they will also use a mop to do a second time. But this mop may introduce the cross-contamination. So in this case, the robot, they can do once and then move to the next target.
Professor Chen, so then in what ways is this robot different from others that are currently available in the market? And you mentioned there that, some of these other robots, they just clean the floors only.
Yeah. Okay, so this robot, the major difference is that he has the dexterity. So he can go into the difficult reach area, and then when we cleaning those surfaces, it will not give you a waste of your the chemicals, so they can effectively wrap around the surface that of the focus. So this is the major difference of that.
And are there any development plans for this robot as of now? And with COVID-19 situation affecting countries globally, are you facing any challenges on the production of these robots?
Yes, we are. Our deployment plan is right after this circuit break area. So we're going to do the test and trial in Singapore. And then we have also in discussion with a number of hospitals then to do the deployment very soon. In terms of production, because of the global supply chain now is quite limited, so we are going to use most of the supplier from Singapore as much as possible in order to quickly deliver the robots to our other end users.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Professor Chen I-Ming from the NTU School of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering. Now, a protective face